Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a continuation of the autumn home tour. I'm going to show you a room that not many people decorate for autumn. Some do, but I do for every different season. It is my bathroom. So I have lots of little areas in my bathroom. For a lot of people, I won't deny that for a lot of people, my home may look overwhelming. It may have too much stuff. It may be, I call it non-minimalist, but you may call it cluttered. But you know what? Here's the thing: is it works for us. It works for me. I don't know that. I have always wanted to keep my home like the pages of a magazine, but not Architectural Digest's Country Living magazine, if you know what I mean, where they just take like everything and put it in a collection, and there's just little bits and pieces here and little things tucked in to make your home special. So for me, what I do is I change out my linens. Now, this is a great opportunity to launder them. Um, what I have is two sets of bath rugs. I have the set in black and I have a set in red. And red is what I use for Christmas through Valentine's Day and then Memorial Day through Labor Day. And then the black ones I use from basically those other periods. I use them in the autumn till after Thanksgiving until we decorate for Christmas, and then I go ahead and I use them in the springtime. In the springtime, I use my beautiful black and white toile shower curtain. I use that all throughout the spring, on basically until from like St. Patrick's Day all the way through to Memorial Day, and then in the autumn time, I use this beautiful black and sort of a brown gingham or buffalo check or plaid, whichever words you want to use to describe it. But I absolutely love it. I got it from my bestie Lisa's sister, Sissy. Hi, Sissy, if you're watching. She had a eBay shop, and when I went to her like eBay store, I did a home tour. If you guys are interested, country home tour. That's Sissy's house. I was going to buy it from her and she gifted it to me, and it's just absolutely stunning. It was brand new in the package. I did source where it came from, and it really was a very expensive brand, and it's really lovely. It's lined and everything, and I'm carrying on about a shower curtain. Anyway, and I just so happen to have these valances that I got on clearance on one of my favorite websites for $1.99 each. I have four of them, but I only have two set up there in the bathroom. So I changed out the curtain and the shower curtain. I also just laundered these before this video, so you'll see me put everything away. I launder my rugs. I don't dry any of my bath mats. I hang them out. Well, they get dry, but I always air dry them. I'm just fearful of the shrinking and the curling that sometimes the rubber can do. So what I do is I either hang them on the line, depending on the time of the year, or I just hang them outside over a chair or something if it's a little colder. Okay. And then that's where I keep everything. I keep my rugs and my shower curtains in that first cabinet on the right. Also, shower curtain liners. You'll see me often pick these up at the Dollar Tree. Um, I'm sort of like, I don't want to be wasteful. I really don't. But it's so much easier for me to change the shower curtain liner, throw the old one out, or use it or upcycle it for some DIYs or something. One of the things that I do like to do with it is, because they kind of have magnets in two of the corners, is sometimes I lay them on my lawn, and I use them to rake the leaves into and carry them off to the garbage, to put them in leaf bags and stuff like that. So that's just an option, but it's sort of like that whole thing where, like, is it cheaper or is it more efficient or more economical or more environmentally friendly to launder something or to just dispose of it? I don't know. I kind of feel bad about that, but it definitely is easier when you have limitations and you're on a budget. It might be easier to actually change your curtain liner out from season to season. But last Black Friday, which was really Cyber Wednesday, I picked up this beautiful set of black cotton towels. I've just wanted a set of black towels really for a while. I've just used my ivory ones and my red ones with the layers. But this year, this actually is the first time I'm using the black ones. And I am layering it with the, the, the different colored towels. In a minute, I'll show you. But one of the things I did was I took to Instagram, and if you're not following me on Instagram, link for that is in the description box down below. But I pulled Instagram as well as Facebook to see which set of towels you thought would look nice, and we'll get to that. I'll show you the results in the end. But that was really so great of you guys to help me out because I was stuck. I was kind of like, loved all three of them, but I figured I'd ask you guys to have some input. Now, changing the shower curtain out is usually very easy. This particular shower curtain that I have, it didn't come with rings, so I picked up a set of really inexpensive shower curtain rings from the Dollar General for $2. I do like the kind of rings that just hook over, that you don't have to worry about like closing. First of all, I don't have children, so I'm not going to have anybody really pulling on them, that they come off, a lot. Usually they just come off when I'm cleaning it. Occasionally one will flip off because I'm shaking out the shower curtain and stuff like that when I'm cleaning the tub. But that's not even a huge deal. I just go ahead and hook that one back on. But it is so much easier for me to change the shower curtains out. My particular shower curtain has, it's curved and it has like a thinner area and a thicker area. So all I do is I slide all the rings over to the thinner area and then I squish the shower curtain together and I lift it all off together. And almost all of them come immediately off together. Every once in a while you just have to go back and pull off a couple of extra ones. But the same goes for hooking it. So I go ahead and I hook it onto that same thin part of the rod. And I'm sorry the camera's cutting off the top there so you could see what I'm doing. But then I start to hang them and then I just slide them over. Like I said, these are like my favorite kind of shower curtain rings. I actually have these for all the different season ones. They have the kind that just hook over. All right. And I lost one. But that happens. I recently saw somebody have, I think it was Emily at Mama from Scratch. She actually got these shower curtain rings that had a separate hook in the back for the liner. And I think that would be really good if you didn't change your shower curtain out as often as I did and you just could get the liner off to launder it and stuff. But since I change mine out seasonally, there's no need for me to have that. I'm going to end up taking the shower curtain off anyway. Okay. Now, every once in a while it gives me a hard time, but I have to tell you that it's these moments that is actually my big workout. And I know that sounds crazy. I do chair yoga and stuff, but the chair yoga is more about stretching and keeping limber and working my core. But doing these seasonal clean outs and stuff, they do take a lot out of me. So I do have to pace myself and edit the video together. But stretching, I love to be able to do everything I can reach up high, like cleaning the cabinets as high as I can. And just like with every seasonal home decor change out, I take this opportunity to deep clean. And you're not going to really, this isn't a cleaning video, so you won't really see much deep cleaning here. But this is where we take the opportunity to do all the deep cleaning. I've had the rugs up, so I mopped the floor already. I did a deep clean of the bathtub, and I hopefully will have that video up for you guys soon. But I just wanted to say, like, we took everything off and wiped down the counters. I kind of try to do that. Normally, I do that, like, I'll take down the decor, I'll clean everything, and then I'll put up the decor. But when I do videos like this, I kind of have to, like, move everything, clean, put everything back, and then shoot the video. Otherwise, you won't be able to see me de-decorate. It would be twice as long if I had to stick the cleaning in there too, is what I'm saying. So with this set of black towels, I also got some black washcloths, and I have this half bucket that I got at the Goodwill back in Long Island. So if you're from Long Island and you recognize that bucket, thank you. But the Goodwill in Belmore was sort of like my favorite Goodwill. But I add all my washcloths there for my family and guests to utilize whatever they need. I try to keep lots of supplies. I have facial washes and extra soaps and stuff. Loofahs. I basically have like a little basket underneath the sink that I'll pull out and put on the counter when guests come so that they can have everything they need in case they left some stuff behind. Okay, so for some of you know and some of you don't, this is a hand guest towel holder. It holds paper guests like hand towels for guests. Some don't like to use your towels. I got it at Bed Bath and Beyond before we moved into the house, basically when we were in New York, and it fits like guest napkins or fancy napkins, sometimes they're called, or sometimes they're called guest towels, like when you go to Pier 1. And it holds them, and I change them out seasonally as well. These ones are from the Dollar Tree this year. I really fell in love with these ones that said thankful with the pumpkins on them. But I also have ones that just have leaves. Anytime they have that shape and size, I try to pick some up because, they're disposable. So. But it's really come in handy over the years. When guests will come and they'll remove their makeup, they don't want to have to dirty up a towel and stuff like that. So I also have a towel ring that I got at, again, TJ Maxx back in New York. Actually, it was Marshall's. And then I keep fingertip towels on there, and then I create a layered look. I ended up picking up these brown towels at Dollar General. They were the exact perfect color brown to go with the shower curtain. I layered it with these towels that I picked up at TJ Maxx here. They're actually kitchen towels, but there's no rules. And the brown pumpkin is like the perfect color brown. And then I have a ring next to the shower curtain. This is just layered with the black and the brown, but then I went ahead and added the little fingertip towel up there as well. Now, I always put a candle on my candle warmer. This one I think is pecan bun from the Dollar Tree. It is just amazing, amazing. And I love my candle warmer because it's so much safer than lighting a flame, and I can keep it on all the time. And then, of course, all of the little touches. So the organizer that goes behind the toilet, we stuck some pumpkins up there this year, as well as on it, just to give that little touch that makes everything just a little bit more special. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this bathroom tour. Don't forget to check out the rest in the playlist. And if, as always, you guys take care. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye.